Scott Bywater here, and I want to answer a question from Andrew McCombe. Andrew McCombe, you asked me the other day, what's my why? So let me expand on it. I'm not totally sure of it, but what I think you're asking is, what gets me pumped up? What sets my heart on fire? And I want to answer that question right now. And I read, just to give you an idea of my journey, and I haven't totally completed this process, but I read Start With Why by Simon Sinek a while ago. And what Simon talks about is that if you find your why, the way I look at it is the why is the roots which create the fruit. So it's what gets us, what sets our heart on fire, what gets us pumped up. That's what our why is. And then he's got another book which I think is far more practical, which is called Find Your Why. And that actually walks you through the steps. I haven't completed that yet, but I'm planning to soon. Ivan, that's something on the agenda for this year. So, but when I started reading through that book, one of the things that it talked about building a timeline for yourself, for your life, and looking at your why comes from generally those big events which happen before you turn 20. So for me, if I look at when I started to do that and do my and sort of connect with that, I know before I was 20, I didn't have a lot of confidence. I felt very controlled in the home, so to speak. I changed schools a lot. At my last school or two, I went through quite a bit of bullying. I didn't feel so supported in many ways, growing up until in those early years of my life. And I think that brings me to now, and I'm gonna crystallize this. But what my sense is now in terms of my why and what I connect with is I love to inspire, and I even love working with with underdogs as well, and showing them that hey, you can believe in yourself, you can achieve this, you can make this happen. So I really love that sort of thing, because what I wish I had when I was 15, 17, 19, all through those sort of age groups, was like a really strong mentor who could really just who actually had my back and who could guide me. And I guess thinking this through, that's what I like to be for others, is to be that, after being in business. I'm 41 now. I've been in sales and marketing for about 24 years, been in business for about 17 years, and I've been through all those situations where I go, I don't know how I'm going to make any money in the next week. I've been through those sort of situations where it's like you're lying at night, in bed at night, you're worrying. I've been through the ups where I'm on trend with the market, and when you get on trend with the market, everything just shifts. Money comes in far more easily. The struggle leaves you. When you're off trend with the market, you got to work 5 times as hard to get the same amount of revenue, which is why positioning is very important as well. So that's thinking through my why on camera. So it isn't crystallized yet, but I'd love to share this journey with you as it gets more crystallized and as we go through that process. Because at the end of it, with the Find Your Why, you end up with one statement, which really just which you can just very quickly get in touch with your core essence and your purpose on a daily basis. And what Simon Sinek says, which is why I would encourage everyone to look into this, is that people don't buy because of the what or the how. They buy because of your why. They connect with your why. So anyway, that is my take on my why. Thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate you coming in and checking out my video and watching it all the way through. Please take a moment, if you've liked what you've seen, to like, subscribe, and comment. I read every comment and appreciate you giving your attention to my videos. And thanks for tuning in. Bye for now.